Okay, cool. Well, we'll do our quick health and safety type stuff. So, got some water, got space around you. We can see that. It's good, but watch out for corners, edges, etc.
Dogs,
moving objects. We obviously can't be responsible for your safety because you're in a totally different location. Any problems, give us a shout. We're checking the chat, but obviously you can also just shout us through the microphone as well. I'm going to start off with a nice little easy warm-up. Although, since at the moment it's just you guys, I might add a couple of little extra things.
You've done Karen's warm-ups, you're fine.
Yeah. Okay. And if at any point you can't see us, let us know. Is there anything? Okay. Start with a basic. 5, 6, 7. Forwards. Forwards. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Side step now. 5, 6, 7. Crossing in front, you ready for that? What would you rather? Just out in place together, out in place together. Left, right, left, right. Okay, we'll start going forwards again. We're going to try right turn. So, left, right, left. Hello, whoever's joined.
We're doing warm-up, whoever's joined.
Another right turn. Okay, we're going to start doing back steps. Here we go. Back and place together, back and place together, back and place together, back and place together. Okay, we're going to start opening out. That leg goes behind. And forwards. Okay, slightly different step. We're going to go step, tap, step, together, right, together. So, left, tap, right, together, right, tap, left, together, left, tap, right, together. Full speed, so. Normal. Obviously, that's the only random new thing I'm going to do. The corners, well, side corners. Right. And left. Forwards. Right turn. You know it, you do a left turn. Taps. We're all going to turn to the right. All going to turn again to the right. And right again. And right again. And forward. Side step. And I'm going to start crossing behind. So, out behind together. We're going to do a left turn again. And a right turn. And a hook turn. And a hook turn. Yeah. Okay. Easy cue if you know it. So it's cross, cross, and finish. Hey, everyone's still alive?
Everyone warm?
Excellent, good stuff. Let me stop the music.
That is not my
Whew. Okay, so we will recap some of the basic stuff, and because it's the first time you come to these classes, Kath, we're gonna just show the slight difference in what we're talking about.
Yes, because you've done Cuban.
Yes. So basically, what we're doing is taking what you know as Dina Cano, as in 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, like that, and changing it to be a little bit more straight, basically. So back to where we were. So that's why we've got these lines on the floor that you can hopefully just about see. So Nicola's going to go. I'm going to step out of her way, and she walks in a straight line across, and then I get back in the way. So the difference, if you watch her feet, is it's not like this. 1, 2, 3. She's all over the ship.
Just to be clear.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Cuban is not all over the place.
It's looser, you know, funner. Well, no, funner's the wrong word. I'm very aware I've got Laura and Karen both in this class who dance and prefer different styles. I don't want to offend either of them, so I'm just gonna. It's different. I didn't mean to say funner. Okay.
Cuban is funny.
So let's do a few basics and see what you guys are okay with. So forwards and back. 5, 6, 7. We go forwards, replace together, back, replace together, forwards, replace together, sliding the arm. So we're going to go two-handed hold,
just
5, 6, 7. So we should end up 2 hands to 2 hands. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to turn the lady. So down and up, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We'll just do it again because we can. So we go down and up, turn the lady. Now we're going to do the equivalent of la la la, which is exactly the same as la la la. So we're going to go turn the lady, then turning yourself now. So we go turning the guy, but lifting that hand up so she turns at the end. Hopefully you've ended up right to right, or you've been a little bit advanced and fixed it at the end of that. If you have, don't fix it. So we go forwards.
Right to right. You're right to my right.
For now, we'll just do it. Get back into that position. We'll do it really slowly. So two-handed. And what I want you to do is when you turn the lady, leave the right hand at the end. So go down and up. So I'm actually still I was still holding hand. So I'm just going to put it behind her back basically. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to end up behind her back. But it's the same step. And then I want you to just let go of it. There's no reason for that other than to get used to the fact that you don't actually have to let go of someone's hand. So 5, 6, 7, we go down and up, turn that lady. Then you turn yourself. 1, 2, 3. And then you turn her. 5, 6, 7. You should end up right to right. So if a guy puts your hand behind the back like that, you should keep it there until you see some sort of indication that you want to do something different, which isn't going to happen here.
Hence why I moved it.
Which is why Nicola moved it. I was going to grab it in the next bit, but we are going quite slowly. So back to left to right. Let's forget that bit for now. Let's just do left to right. We'll just do la 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 and then stop. 5, 6, 7. We go down and up. Then she turns. Then you turn. Then she turns. Stop. Find that easy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Just the hands. We're not quite getting the right to right bit going on, but
cool. So you should end up in basically a handshake hold. The handshakes from pre-corona times. They were a tradition that people undertook. Right. So from here, I want you to kind of like have a little bit of a hook in each other's hands, so you can still take the hand out easily, but there's enough there's an ability to have a bit of tension there, and you're actually going to step back, both of you, on 1. So for guys, it's left. For ladies, it's right. I'm going to go 1, and there's going to be a little bit of tension. It's a bit like an entrufla. In fact, it's exactly like an entrufla. So we're going to go 1. And that tension is what you're going to use. Rather than changing places like you would in Tufla, you're going to bring the lady into your right-hand side. So it's like this. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Cool. It's very small on my screen, but it looks about right. So I'm going to show you if things cool. One of the things that you should be doing as well is, I'm just going to quickly do it wrong. You watch Nicola's feet. If I go 1, 2, 3, I've pulled her off her line, which actually took quite a lot of work because she likes to be in a line. Whereas what I should be doing is I step out of the way. So I'm going to step ever so slightly left. So I go back, replace, together. So Nicola hasn't had any big stresses on her. She's still in the same place, basically. But I've stepped out of her way and got her into this line.
I've literally just turned around, basically. I've just gone to here. I'm still on the spot, basically, from where I was.
Yeah. So we go 1, 2, 3. At this point, I've got my right hand to her left hand. No, right to right? Right to right still. And I'm going to rest my hand on her shoulder. And we've got quite a strong frame here. So I'm just going to walk backwards and go 5, 6, 7. We're still in camera, and you guys haven't sat on the chair, so that's okay. So that's just walking in a straight line. Let's have a quick go at it again. So we're going to go, we'll do one basic forwards and back just to, not do it off the bat. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. So go break, 2, 3, step, step, step. So you should find, guys, that your left foot is free, and ladies, that your right foot is free. We go and point our foot. I'm just going to move ever so slightly over here so you can actually see what we're doing, like that. So we go from here to here. The ladies, however, well, they're on their left leg and their right leg is free. So they're either going to step back like this. We're just going to do it the other way. They're either going to do this, or if they're feeling fancy, they're going to go. So Nicola's going step change. Step change. We're going to take the easy, lazy route and just do a step for the guy. Ladies, it's completely up to you, but as long as you do something that ends up going back to where you were. So it's 1, 2, 3. When you bring the lady back, when we started, we were both facing this way. I actually want you to turn her ever so slightly in on you. So it's 1, 2, 3. That's a very exaggerated version, but this is going to help her spin out. So she's actually going to turn 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
From the top.
From the top. Okay, so we'll do it this way, and we'll do it with the la la la. Okay. So 5, 6, 7. We go forwards, backwards. We go 1, 2, 3. She turns. We turn. She turns. We break. Break, 2, 3. Step, step, step. Back, 2, 3. Turn out, 6, 7.
We will go over that turn.
Yeah. How are you finding that turn, Kath?
I don't think we quite got it.
Okay.
That's fine.
Going to find we started off the opposite way round to you. And we're trying to start the same way this time.
Okay.
It is a bit confusing on camera. We'll say more like right and left.
Yeah. So, for the break back, that looks like, I can actually see that. That's the only thing fine. You're going 1, 2, 3. This bit seems fine, right?
So my left shoulder is in his right armpit because of his height. But basically we're like shoulder to shoulder, his right shoulder, my left.
And then we're walking back, right, left, right. That's for the guys, obviously.
Left for ladies.
Yep. Then we do the step.
1,
2, 3. So notice Nicola's feet. Just going to move ever so slightly forwards. She's flat. She goes back and in front. So it's back and in front. 1, 2, 3. At this point, I'm lifting her left hand forwards and starting that rotation. So she knows she's going to step on her left leg. And then turn, turn, turn. It's very hard to do slow.
Yes.
On carpet. If you're struggling with it, you can actually go over like this. Go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So that's just basically a single. It's a half turn actually. It's 180 degrees.
You can just walk under his arm essentially and turn back around. But we're doing a turn and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because 10 and a half, fine. Just know that after the left arm up round, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Wicked. Okay. We're going to do a slight variation on that. You see. So we're going to just quickly shift first. Go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. So it's exactly the same motion. Starts off the same. We go break, 2, 3, step, step, over. So you should end up with both hands in front.
Yeah.
And you're kind of in a bit of a crossbody style position, but you're a bit turned off. So you're then going to just literally walk across, go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You should end up with right to right again, over the top of your left to left.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
We'll do that a few more times.
We'll do that a few more times, but we'll show you how we're going to. Actually, we're not going to get you out of it. We're going to get you even more stuck in first. We're now going to turn the lady just like we would with a normal sort of standard lady's turn. We're going to go down and up. Keep hold of both hands. So it's just simply, the lady's just doing the normal turn. We go down and up. So keep left hand low, right hand high.
Yeah.
5, 6,
There you go,
7. So you should now have your left hand on her hip. She should be facing you, and this right hand is just kind of in the way. But we're going to deal with that.
Yeah.
So as we're stepping forward, we're going to comb over her head. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. All going fine?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just forwards and back. Okay, back to where we were at the start. Hands free. Right to right.
Right to right.
Okay, and so we're literally going to do that break back and then walk under. 5, 6, 7. We go break, 2, 3, step, step, over. So a couple more times. 5, 6, 7. We go break, 2, 3, step, step, step. One last time, and then we'll get the whole next bit. So we're going break, 2, 3, right, left, right, and then we're ready to step forwards on our left leg. Guys, ladies going back. Okay. So this time we're going to do the cross body and turn the lady out.
Okay.
So
Very slowly.
very slowly. 5, 6, 7. Break, 2, 3, step, step, over, forwards, 2, 3, turn her 6, 7.
So I'm always staying in a straight line. Adam's the one moving like out of my way, but I'm always pretty much just walking along this line and like turning on the spot.
I mean, all of these things you can still do in a Cuban dance. With a Cuban dancer, just you won't necessarily get them moving in a straight line. And I also find when you do this, 1, 2, 3, and walk back, lots of ladies, Cuban ladies, will just kind of go step back and then go, oh, okay, that's new. Okay, so we've got right to right over the top and left to left. We're doing the turn. Down and up, turn 6, 7.
I'm done.
So with your left arm low and your right arm high, you're turning her.
Okay, from there, I actually want you to do like a dealer canoe as you do that comb over.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to quickly change plate. No, we'll stay the same way actually. So we're all facing the same way that way. So we're going to step forwards and out of her way as we go over. So now you've literally just got your arm on her hip and you're in a crossbody position. You're then going to walk her across 5, 6, 7.
It's hard to do slow on carpet.
Yeah.
1.
And you should end up left to left. Okay.
We are going to do that, I think, facing the cat ones,
Yeah.
just so you can see, because with them walking across.
So if you go swap positions,
Okay.
and we're going to go right to right,
Yeah.
underneath left to left.
Okay.
Okay, so we're turning the lady first. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And as we step forwards and out of the way, we go 1, 2, 3. And she's walking across and turning 5, 6, 7. Could end up with left to left. I just randomly put my hand behind my back. I don't know why.
You can do whatever styling you want with your right arm. I'm just get out of the way for now.
Cool.
1.
So let's just chill out for a second. We'll go back to some other stuff just to cool down the brains on the turns. Have you guys done inside turns?
Yes.
Traveling
Yeah.
inside turns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You probably have.
you probably have, to be honest. It's the It's basically, I can't remember what the Cuban version of it is called, but it's when you do like a D, like an O, but as you come out, you put turn in it. So it's alla Moderna. Yeah. So we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Back 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that again.
Show you once more facing the camera.
We're facing. Oh, yeah, yep. Okay. So we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Cool. Can't see which way you guys. Are we matching you on your screen?
So,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, so go 1, 2, 3.
So he stepped out of the way. Then he's literally just bringing that hand forward a little for 5, and then bringing it up so I can turn under it. 1.
Like that.
yeah,
5.
that's where it gets confusing because
Yeah.
on there it looks the opposite way. Yeah.
Are we mirrored?
I think you are. So when you turn, that's where it gets confusing because it's like, but I think we've got it now.
Cool.
Because I keep turning the wrong direction. I keep going the opposite way to you.
Right. So it's in towards the lady's left ear.
Yes.
So it's
Clockwise
1,
or
2,
anti-clockwise would help my brain.
anti-clockwise.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Or above, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's, yes, anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3.
So I'm going 5, and his arm's basically coming like across my face, up. So I'm turning to the left. 1, 5. It is very confusing on camera
Yeah.
to see which is which.
And we're trying to remember which way. Plus, don't forget, Kath, I'm shouting out the wrong feet. Every time I say left or right, I actually mean right and left. So you've got like, there's a whole bunch of stuff making it hard
Yeah,
for you.
he's only calling out the guy's feet.
Okay, right. Grab some water, and we're going to put a song on, and we're going to go through those different, that different sequence, basically. When we get to the end and we're left to left, change to whatever hold you like, but basically we're just going to go back to right, or left to right, rather. Okay, let's pick a nice song. I think we had that last time. Yeah, we had that. Yeah. Oh, that's quite fast, actually. That's not salsa.
No, it is.
Right. I think this is slow.
You see it? It sounds like it will, which probably means it's going to be fast.
It's going to be fast. Oh, no, here we go. Okay, so forwards and back. Then we're going to break. And turning the lady, turning ourselves. Break back. Step in. Okay,
We're going to put in a lot of basics in between that.
so, except the la la la, because you can cope with that.
Yes.
So, we're going to do la la la. Here we go. 1, turn her. Turn yourself, turn her. Now basics. Should be right to right. Okay, now we're going to break it back. We go break, in, walk, step. I don't know, I think
You put a basic
I've
in.
got a basic in the middle, which is impossible, but so I don't know how I do. Okay, so right to right, go forwards, right. So we're going to do the copa, walking backwards, and then just bringing the lady out after a flare. Here we go. Next one, and break. Break 2, 3, step 6, 7. Step and turn. Back. So you're left to left again. Just change it straight to right. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll do the other one. So it's the copa with the walk under. So we go break 2, 3, step, step over. Basics. So you should now have right above, right to right over left to left. Okay. Now turn the lady. Fortunately, the song I think is ended.
No, it's not. This one's the sofa.
It's ended. Right.
We're going to go over that again very slowly.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Either of them harder than the other one?
Yes. Which one do you find?
Both of them probably, because I think we're still not getting the turns, so then it confuses everything.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's hard on camera because flipped, isn't it, the camera, when you think about it? No.
At the moment, I've not flipped my camera, so if you were stood where our camera is and you're looking at us,
Right,
I'm in the right place. But I don't know. So I'm on, if we're facing the camera like this, I'm on Nicola's left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on my right.
Yeah.
So he's on my right, so that's why it gets confusing.
Yes. So do you want, so if you go switch places now.
Now.
Okay. I'm going to give you, from my perspective, Kath, you are stage right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to I'll try and work it out for you starting stage right, which is where Nicola currently is. You're stage right, I'm stage left. Excellent. Yeah. And later we'll be doing ta-da, jazz hands. Right.
Can we throw in jazz hands at the end?
We might be able to get some jazz hands in there. So, follow, stay right, right to right. We're going to break back. So I think the other way to think about it is lead's left shoulders should be towards the camera.
Yeah.
Cool, perfect. Okay, so we break, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
And then we're both walking backwards.
my left shoulder is now to his right shoulder.
Good.
Okay.
Walking back, 5, 6, 7. So at this point, it's just left, going to hold the guy, and right and hold for these. We go 1, 3. So at this point, you'll pull back with your right hand, or can hold your right hand still, whilst your left hand goes forwards and to your right. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7.
So I'm turning towards my right shoulder, so clockwise.
Yeah. Okay, that worked. We did it. Can't remember what we did. But we did it.
Right, let's do it. Let's do it again.
Yeah, let's go back.
Okay.
We can do it again.
Ladies right, which you are. Perfect. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, we go break, wrap in, step, step, pose, 2, 3, wrap out, 6, 7.
1.
No, we. It is right now.
Left, left.
In my
Yeah.
right there.
Cool.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay, right, let's go right to right and do it one more time. If you can do it 3 times in a row, that's good. I was going to say you'll never forget it, but that's quite clearly not true. So,
I forget it all the time.
5, 6, 7, we go break, 2, 3, step, 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 back, 2, 3, unwrap, 6, 7, forwards. All looking good?
Yeah.
I think that the turns can be quite hard for the ladies, mainly because if you're used to doing Cuban, it's actually weird to turn while walking straight ahead.
Yeah.
That was the thing I think I struggled with most. When I started doing crossbodies, I'd always try to like curve around. But it's, yeah, you just have to practice kind of trying to turn while walking. So it's a lot of the penguin step, 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 step.
The other thing you can do as a lead to make it easier for somebody is to walk with them. So I'm just going to do it badly quickly to show you what it looks like if you don't walk with someone. So we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Board.
So Nicola carried on a travelling turn.
Yeah.
What would actually happen is she'd curve around me. But the fix for that is 1, 2, 3. If you watch my feet, I go step, step, step. So I just walk towards her.
That's better, yeah. That's where I was getting confusing because I didn't walk, so she went away from me.
I ran off.
Yeah, so if you're used to like stepping on the spot while she's doing something, she will just kind of, you'll end up doing this.
Yeah, that's it.
And that is something to get that, like, that's a little bit more crossbody, but also it's, you know, reality dancing. You'll always find that, especially when you turn some ladies, they'll start moving, and it's, you know, your job to either follow her or stop her doing that so she doesn't hit someone else.
Yeah.
You know, in the hopeful world that we get to dance in confined spaces again at some point in the future. Okay, so we ended up left to left. We're just going to go straight into that second bit and put our right hand over, and then we're then back to where we were for the turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So let's do that at the end of this motion. So back, right to right, breaking back. 5, 6, 7. We go 1, 2, 3. Back 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. I forgot to finish the turn.
That felt really weird.
Okay, we'll edit that out of the video when it goes on YouTube. 5, 6, 7. We go break 2, 3, step 6, 7, style 2, 3, turn 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
So he's just put his right hand over, and I've just taken it because he basically put out his right hand.
Okay.
Now we're going to just do a basic at the start, but you don't need a basic. It's just it's a safety basic. So we'll go forwards. 1, 2, 3, back 6, 7. So we're going to go down 2, 3. So both hands went down, and then the right hand went up. She turns.
Left hand stays low.
5, 6, 7. So you can see my hand is on her hip there.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I push my hand, or comb my hand gently over her head as I step forwards, and then out of the way. So that is 1, 2, 3. I put my hand on her shoulder, not for any particular logistical reasons, but just because otherwise I find my arm looks a bit strange, kind of flopping around here. If you want to, you know, style it out, do, you know, whatever, that's fine.
Same with ladies' right hand. Your right hand's now free. I tend to just put it on my shoulder to keep it out of the way. You can put it straight up. I wouldn't put it out because he's about to turn us and you don't want to whack him, unless you do want to whack him, in which case put it out, it's fine.
So she's going to walk past us for 2 steps and then turn out. So we go step, step, step. So you don't actually have to finish your turn on 7 or 8. You don't have to finish until the next one. That's an important thing. Like in terms of when we're on 8, if you watch where Nicola actually is, especially because we're doing it slowly, we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So you don't have to worry about getting back. As long as you step backwards on that 1, it all works out fine. In terms of direction of turn, I'm guessing you will be struggling to turn the wrong way here without properly popping some sockets out. Okay, let's do that one more time and then we'll try and string it all together. So we are hopefully
left to left.
Yeah, left to left, but with the lady's hand behind her back. So we go.
My hand is just comfortably sitting there, by the way. I don't need his hand. I've just put it in my lower back.
It should be comfortable. If it's not comfortable, either you have a medical condition, in which case we'll change the routine, or the guy's pulling too much. So we go 5, 6, 7. We go forwards 2, 3, wrap out 6, 7. Forwards 2, 3. We should be back to left again. If we're not, something weird's happened because you haven't actually let go of her left hand through that whole routine.
Yeah, left to left.
Okay, ladies, stage right again. And we're going to do, for now, I'm just going to drop the la 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 bit at the beginning because I think that's pretty easy. We'll come back to it again when we put the whole thing together at the end. So we're going to start off right to right. And we're breaking back 5, 6, 7. We go break 2, 3, step 6, 7, style 2, 3, unwrap 6, 7, over the top 2, 3, back 6, 7, down and up, turn around 6, 7, forwards 2, 3, unwrap 6, 7. Hopefully you're left to left.
I got well stuck on the carpet there.
You haven't broken your ankle. And guys should be stage right, which is where you look like you are.
We got lost in the turn.
Okay.
That's right. We
Cool.
can do it slow.
We'll do it slowly. And if at any point you get lost, just shout and then we'll stop.
Yes.
Okay. 5, 6. Oh, yeah. We're going to start with right to right. That's where we start.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's-
So
my brain's dead. Excuse me.
okay, breaking back. 5, 6, 7. We go back 2, 3. Step 6, 7. Style 2, 3. Turning to clockwise. 5, 6, 7. All good?
Yeah, good.
Okay. Putting your right hand over the top. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We go down. It's normal right turn.
Right turn.
5, 6, 7. Just like the first turn the ladies ever learned.
That's the one that's going wrong.
Yeah, so
It's that one. It's my fault because I'm not doing my arm in the right place.
yeah.
Okay.
So it is just a normal right turn for the ladies. He just has hold of both your
Just
hands.
my arms. I'm getting my arms confused.
Yeah.
That's what's
So
going
to
on.
right turn, but just come up around behind the back. That's what we're going to do.
Right, we're just going to let go of the ladies and they're just going to do that right turn. Don't rub their hands, just do the turn. Just so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
The only difference is
And the arms
my
stand back.
right hand
Yeah.
and my left hand. I'm keeping my left hand low. I don't need the guy for this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. My left arm's just on into the crook of my back.
So let's do it one time, just right to right. Forget about the left hand for now. We go down and up, turn 6, 7. Okay? Now when we do left to left, as long as we keep that hand left low, it should work out fine. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. So come over. We go forwards 2, 3, walk, turn, turn. 1, 2, 3. So there's a little bit of a Nicola stepping forward 1 and then starts to turn ever so slightly on that second step, which is fine because actually there is a limit to how much you can follow her, and you know we're already wrapped like this, so we do have to kind of do something about it.
Also, I can't really step, turn on a carpet, so I kind of prep a bit more.
Okay, from the beginning, ladies stage right. This stage right is actually a much better way than any of the other previous lessons we've done. This is a lot better.
Stage right.
Yep. Okay, so breaking back 5, 6, 7. We go break 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Turn clockwise 6, 7. 1,
here.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Down and up. Turn round 6, 7.
Going wrong there.
So
Okay.
Right. Actually, it is. We've got the arms the wrong way
Yeah.
around. So then, yeah.
So the left, right should be down, shouldn't it? And the left should be up on the turn. Before you do the
No,
right.
No,
right up, left down.
make sure that your right is over the top.
So then they get tangled.
That's what it is. So when you're taking her right hand, you're probably taking it underneath because
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it gets
it's easy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do something. We're going to do some over the top styling. I want, as you do it, I want, so we end up here. I want you to go over the top 2, 3. Your arm goes backwards and over the top. You can't possibly get it wrong then, although you might hit the ceiling, which I nearly did just then. As long as you get over the top, it should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to do the looking good. Cool. Come over. 1, 2, 3. Walk out 6, 7. Back 2, 3. Sorry, forwards in. Back 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, all good. Let's have a look at the other Cobra, yeah?
Okay.
So,
Really cool.
okay, we'll start with the ladies stage right.
Where you put your arm over.
Make sure you have a drink of water.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you have a drink.
Every time we say have a drink of water, what we really mean is we're really thirsty and hot. Give us a second.
Jesus.
Excellent. Ooh.
It is very warm in here.
Yeah. Okay, so ladies are stage right. Starts with the same break back. We go 1, 2, 3. Then we go step, step, over. Step. So that'll be relatively easy in a class setting, but when you're dancing socially, that last bit you'll probably have to adjust quite a bit. What will probably happen is this: you'll go break 2, 3, 5, 6. Whoop. Oh. It's actually quite hard to get wrong when you've done it like 5 times in a row. But a lot of the times, the lady will not be expecting that. She'll be expecting that move because nearly everybody does that move. So that last bit will probably surprise her a little bit. Just make sure it's at that last beat, so there's no chance to get confused by something else. It's step, step, lift. Then, when you're here, get back in her way, just to get her used to the kind of crossbody feel. So you go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
And we're in the same position.
We are indeed. Okay?
Yeah.
All working out fine? Right. I'm going to change it ever so slightly then.
Just to confuse you.
What we're actually going to do is this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So all we did there is that last turn probably feels pretty simple, Kath, because you're basically you're doing a crossbody, just walking past. All I want to do is overturn that ever so slightly.
I'm basically just doing a turn.
Yeah. So we go back, 2, 3, step, step, over. Then we go 1, 2, 3. So here you're leading the right hand forward on 5, 6, 7. So she should end up with her left shoulder towards the camera, and we're both facing the same way.
Yeah.
Is that working?
Yeah.
Cool.
Am I on her right or her left?
On her right. If you've managed to be on her left, you're going to have, you can just about manage it. So I'm going to do a check step. So that's just simply step, place together. And that's actually to prepare her for a spin. So we go step, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And we should be back to where we were. So let's do that. Okay. So that check step is to help her do a turn. We go right. So I'm calling lady steps now. We go 1, 2, 3. You're actually going to start that ever so slightly earlier. So you go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And you should end up exactly as we did before with a hammerlock on the lady behind her back. Working. And then obviously we can just go after that with a 1, 2, 3, the same release.
Yeah.
And then we're on the left foot again. Should we go with that again? Okay. Lady stage right again. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7. We go break, 2, 3, step, step, over. Back, 2, 3, Titanic, 6, 7. Check, 2, 3, spin, 6, 7. Over the top, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Does that work?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Because if it was all just working, we'd have nothing to show you, and that would be well, make us redundant. Okay, so we'll go through really slowly. Give us a shout when it goes wrong. Okay. Okay. So
Nicola, turning clockwise or anti-clockwise to turn. When I don't look at the screen.
So tell you what. We'll do the routine, and you tell us the bit where you want us to talk about which direction.
Yes.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
This is this one.
Anti-clockwise. To your left, anti-clockwise.
So I'm kind of turning into him, into my left
Okay.
shoulder.
So we go forwards and wrap.
Okay.
Right on my.
So you've kind of moved across the line as well. So Adam's done his steps, but like across.
That's it. That's a good point. So we were here. I'm on the left-hand side of her track. I've gone into the track, then I've gone across the track. So I've ended up on her right, but I started on her left.
So all I did was walk forward a little bit, anti-clockwise, turning anti-clockwise. And then I'm turning clockwise to get out of it.
Okay.
So Nicola should be upstage of
Stage right.
You're upstage. Okay, so then we check her. We go 1, 2, 3,
So clockwise.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's clockwise.
And then when we're going across at the end, it's anti-clockwise again.
Which should mean that you don't get dizzy because you've gone anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise.
Hopefully.
I'm going to pretend I did that because I'm in considerate lead, but actually it's just a complete fluke. So from here we go over 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, back 2, 3. And I would normally finish that over my own head, back into standard hold.
1, 2, 3. So it's got to be that way. Speed that way. That has to be
Cool.
No,
Stay
that last bit's no good, but can we go over the first bit again and then slow down the last bit, please?
Yeah, of course. Okay, right to right, 5, 6, 7, break 2, 3, step, step, over.
Okay to hear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Then we do cross body 2, 3, anti-clockwise 6, 7.
I've got way out of my line.
No, you need to also do
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So that check step's just a little tiny step. So Nicola's rotating her shoulders anti-clockwise. We go 1, 2, 3, and she can't help but go the right way from there. 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
In the proper hammerlock position.
Yeah.
Cool.
Please don't put your hand in the window.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Thank you. So we're going to step forwards. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Back 2, 3. So we just got a little guest.
Next door's kid tends to put his hand in the window. He's closed the window for us.
He has closed the window randomly. Now I'm getting hot. Okay, so let's go back to lady stage right. Right to right. Go through it, see how it goes. 5, 6, 7. We go break 2, 3. Step, step, over. 1, 2, 3. Titanic 6, 7. Check 2, 3. Round 6, 7. Cone 2, 3. Across 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
Very hard to do that slowly on carpet.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Yeah, we kind of got it then.
Yeah.
Cool.
The challenge is just keeping our line now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I'm finding it a challenge.
I mean, it is excellent. I mean, don't worry too much about the line. If you're dancing in London, in certain classes, people will be very, very, strict about it. But the reality is, sometimes you have to break the line because there'll be somebody away, or there'll be a dog just lying across your marks, as ours has started doing.
She has KO'd. I'll go back to stage.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the first one.
Do we remember?
And we're going to call this A and B.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I'll try and pull the various different moves over it. So 5, 6, 7. We go break 2, 3, warp 6, 7, flare 2, 3, and wrap 6, 7. Over the top 2, 3, back 6, 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to wrap down and up, turn 6, 7, go over 2, 3, wrap 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Is that okay?
Oh, I think it's going to tiny bit like.
Ish, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, let's get a track on then.
So that is the first one, and then the second one is over the arm. We will do it loads. I like that or something.
We've done back stuff.
Or airplanes. No, airplanes quite fast. Not this one. Your one.
Okay, so we're going to put on a non-ghost body song. Oh my gosh, why?
Everything's gone super slow. Are we a little bit laggy? Are we okay?
Yeah.
You're breaking up a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think my computer is just having a little moment.
De Alto Cero voy para Marcané, llego a Puerto, voy para Mayarí.
That seems to sort it out. Pause. Yeah.
El cariño que te tengo no te lo puedo negar. Se me sale la babita, yo no lo puedo evitar.
One second, you're going to have to turn on.
A little bit again.
Cuando Juan
We're having a couple of us down.
el mar se lo
I'm just going to try stopping
sacudí.
that. Did anything? Okay, down with a basic. 5, 6, 7. Forwards. Forwards. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Side step now. 5, 6, 7. Crossing in front, you ready for that? What would you rather? Just out and place together, out and place together. Left, right, left, right. Okay, just start going forwards again. We're going to try right turn. So, left, right, left. Hello, whoever's joined.
We're doing warm up, whoever's doing.
Another right turn. Okay, we're going to start doing back steps. Here we go. Back and place together, back and place together, back and place together, back and place together. Okay, we're going to start opening out. That leg goes behind. And forwards. Okay, slightly different step. We're going to go step, tap, step, together, right, together. So, left, tap, right, together, right, tap, left, together, left, tap, right, together. Full speed, so. Normal. Obviously, that's the only random new thing I'm going to do. The corners? Well, side corners. Right. And left. Forwards. Right turn. You know it, you do a left turn. Taps. We're all going to turn to the right. All going to turn again to the right. And right again. And right again. And forward. Side step. And I'm going to start crossing behind. So, out behind together. So we're going to do a left turn again. And a right turn. And a hook turn. And a hook turn. Yeah. Okay. Easy cue if you know it. Sorry. Cross. Cross. And finish. Hey, everyone's still alive?
Everyone warm.
Excellent.